Hey, everybody. Hello, Joy.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving the teal and the red.
Ooh.
I was just showing the sky necklace on a red top and it looked so good. So,
Yes.
yeah, it's a color
Oh,
combo not too many people think to do. It looks really good.
really pops, right?
It really does. Really does. Perfect for February.
Yes.
So, has everybody tonight? Welcome on as you're jumping on. Let us know where you're watching from. We always love to see where is everybody catching this. We are coast to coast on our team, and that means that people are watching from coast to coast as well. But as you're jumping on, tag your stylist, and of course, stylists, hit that share button. Anybody, hit that share button so that we can have a whole bunch of people hanging out with us here, letting us know what they think about what we're about to share tonight. So, I'm so nice to see the new jewelry in action. Isn't it so fun, Joy, that every time we jump on now, it's like, oh, is that brand new?
Yes. Especially that sparkle box.
Oh my gosh, I've only a little more time left on this one. Days
Beautiful.
left.
Beautiful.
But all right, well, hopefully everybody's found us by now. But hello, everybody. My name is Michele Zito. I'm a company VP with Park Lane Jewelry, and I am here with the fabulous Joy Widgeon. Joy is a division leader on our team. We are both East Coasters tonight. I'm in New York. Joy's in New Jersey, and I absolutely we love to do these chats to share a little bit about what we love so much about our businesses, and maybe it's going to be right for you or for somebody that you know. Joy is here with me tonight. She is not only a top seller on our team, but in Park Lane worldwide as a whole. Park Lane is actually an international company. We are, of course, in all 50 states, but international as well. And for our last several awards ceremonies that we've had at our convention, Joy has been a top seller. And of course, she runs a great team and is just such a fantastic member of our team. We traveled internationally twice last year. Joy and I got to go to both Paris and Ireland together. In a couple of weeks, we're going to St. Thomas, then Zurich this summer. And these are just all part of the perks that Park Lane offers to us. Just some of the perks. We're going to tell you about a whole bunch of them tonight. And Joy is just one of those team members that when Park Lane offers up a perk, a bonus, any type of fun incentive, nothing gets left on the table. So we love that about Joy, and it's such a pleasure to work with her just all the time.
And Michele, you should talk, right? One of the top teams in all of Park Lane. Definitely the top team in our organization. You have also been here, I think you're 11 years. I'm 10.
Yeah, just now.
You are definitely a top global seller, right? And let's not talk about how many trips you've earned. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. When I look at that list, it is crazy that it is 22 destinations long.
22. I'm going to be like you one day.
Well, hang around long enough and you will. That's the only difference. I'm just here longer.
I love it. But yes, and that could be you too one day.
Absolutely can.
On a trip with us at an international location, or somewhere on a beach like St. Thomas.
Amazing.
Umbrella drink.
Amazing. In fact, if you're watching this and you're like, they go on free vacations. Yeah. In fact, we have 2 destinations a year. Again, that's something we're going to be talking about today. But if you could pick a location to travel to for free, where would you put that in the comments? Let us know. If you could have your company send you and a travel companion on a trip for free, where would you like to go? Go ahead and tell us in the comments.
Speaking of your company, Michele, why direct sales? Why is direct sales the place to be, the thing to do? What is it about direct sales?
You know what? There is so much, I feel like, especially now that we're kind of in such a state right now of, I don't know, there's just a state, I don't want to go as far as to say instability, but like there's definitely concern out there, in the world right now. And direct sales is a way that you can control having that either supplemental or replacement income, right? So many of us in direct sales do this alongside a full or a part-time job as a way to supplement those income opportunities that may have been lost from your original position, right? So maybe your job had overtime and it no longer offers that, or there was some sort of pay cut that was taken, or maybe between you and your spouse, somebody's income isn't what it was at one time. It's such a fantastic way to either replace that income that's lost or to simply supplement it to get ahead of these types of things. As increases, as costs of living increase, as even just things that your family are doing, right? I feel like as families grow, so do expenses, right? And you have babies and you think they're expensive, and then all of a sudden there's preschool tuition or daycare, and then all of a sudden it's, can I go to a summer camp, or can I be on the travel baseball team or the competition cheer team? And then it's oh, can I be on the travel can
Times two.
then it's college, the bills get bigger as the kids get bigger. Or maybe you're wanting to do some like self-improvement things for yourself. It's like, hey, I would love to have Invisalign. I would like to pay off that student loan that's been dogging me since I graduated college 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago or more. Credit card bills. All of these things require extra money, additional money. And if you don't want to have an additional boss or an additional job where you have to report and clock in again on top of the job you're already doing, or if you're currently a stay-at-home mom or a student and you're like, no, I need to be home, or I have school and I can't just have those types of hours, direct sales is the way to go. It allows you to have that income around the life you already live. So what is that life you're already living? Feel free to tell us in the comments. Are you a student? Are you a soon-to-be or retiree, right? That we have many successful retirees within our group. Are you working a full-time job, a part-time job? Do you maybe volunteer in your community? Do you have pets? Are you caring for aging parents? What are these expenses that seem to be building up? The credit card bill that you're sending money to and never seems to decline. The student loan that keeps compounding. These are all the things that members of our team have successfully paid off or achieved with their Park Lane businesses. So this is something to really consider as a way to improve your current financial situation in the time that you have available.
Yes. And I'm one of those many people.
That's right.
Cheer comp times 2, aging parents times 2.
Yeah.
And all the other things that you mentioned. And you are so right. This does supplement all of those things. And so grateful and fortunate.
Yeah.
So Michele, why jewelry?
Yeah. Now, jewelry is if you're going to get involved in sales, right? You want to know that you're going to have a product that people enjoy shopping for, that is going to be fun and easy. And jewelry really is that product. Jewelry is something that's like a fun impulse purchase. It's also a fantastic gift. At some point, everyone is buying jewelry. If they are a jewelry lover, like Joy and I and all the rest of our team, of course, it's easy, right? Some of you are like, why not jewelry? I love jewelry. I couldn't sell jewelry fast enough. I would love to be involved in that. But even those who maybe are saying, I'm not really a jewelry person, even when those people are at our shows or are finding us online, they do often need jewelry as a gift or for a special occasion. They're going to a wedding, they're going to on a cruise, they're going on vacation. So jewelry is something that both men and women buy, that all ages wear, that all ages purchase. And it's a fun and emotional gift, and it's easy. How many times have you just picked up a piece of jewelry last minute without even hardly thinking about it, right? You're on the line at the store and then you get up to the register and you're like, those are cute. Click. Fun impulse purchase that makes you feel good, that when you pass yourself in the mirror, you catch the reflection of yourself in the microwave, you're in the bathroom at work washing your hands and you're like, oh, just love my necklace so much. That's fun. That's a way to make yourself feel better. It's a way to increase your serotonin and be like, I feel so good about this. And to know that you're sharing it with other people as well. It's fun and easy.
It really is. I love, well, just in case you couldn't tell, I do love jewelry.
And Joy's actually been in jewelry longer than me, because I came to Park Lane 11 years ago, after having left a different direct sales company that I was with for 14 years, which was not jewelry. Joy came to Park Lane almost 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
But from another jewelry company that closed entirely and went out of, and, just closed their doors. Yeah. And she was looking for a new home. So both of us came here with that direct appoint program that we have, where if you have previous experience, you can be assigned to a level that is commensurate to the place where you are coming from. So we both came here with that. But Joy actually did come from a jewelry background and has been a jewelry expert for longer than me, that's for sure.
Which segs way into the next question. Why Park Lane Jewelry?
Yeah, if you're going to get involved in sales, if you're going to start a business, you want to know that the company that you are going to partner with has the programs that's going to enable you to be successful and is going to enable them to be successful. And here's what I mean by that. Direct sales world has seen quite a few companies either change their compensation plan entirely. You'll hear the words like go affiliate, right? They went affiliate. That means that anybody who built up a team, they have it either entirely or mostly taken away. That is totally because the company cannot support the paying of those leaders, right? If there are direct sales companies that have completely closed because they didn't pivot to the changes during COVID. They didn't pivot to the changes post-COVID. And because of those things, they could not stay afloat, right? You want to know that the company that you're choosing did all of those things and continues to do all those things. And that's exactly what Park Lane has done, because we have been around since 1955. This summer is 70 years of Park Lane Jewelry. And when you really think about how many world events that is, and how many, things have gone on in 70 years with one family running the company the whole entire time, then you're with the right company that knows how to pivot, to shift, to change, and to continually make things better for all of us that are working here and for all of you that choose to shop with us. So Park Lane was started in 1955. Arthur and Shirley Levine were newlyweds. They wanted to run a business. They hired a couple of different advisors to see what would be the right product in order to do that. And since Shirley loved jewelry, they were crossing fingers that would be it. And that's what they decided to go with for the same reasons that we mentioned earlier. So now, they start doing the business. Shirley's doing the parties and the shows and, spreading the jewelry. Arthur's doing all those back end things, the financial aspect of it. And as they're building the company, they're also building their family. So fast forward through all the years. Now, of course, the owners of the company are three of the sons that Arthur and Shirley had. And we're also working at the home office. Our in-laws, their children, our cousins. And, it's a whole family owned and operated business, right? There's a big difference, Joy, right? Between just being family owned and operated.
Absolutely. My former company was family owned. It was not family operated. I mean, you would think that we were working with the royal family. like the distance between the
Mm,
demarcation of separation,
yeah.
security guards, velvet ropes. You know, you you couldn't. You had to stand in a receiving line. Like
Wow,
they
that's
didn't
crazy.
mix with the peasants, and so
Oh my gosh.
um,
And you know what's interesting too is that I know part of that issue with that company too, and you see it happen a lot where like the next generation just doesn't want it.
now
And I know you've all seen that even just in your neighborhood when like the neighborhood pizzeria closes because the son doesn't want the business or the, you know, like you see that happen not
Mhm.
just in these direct sales companies, but in just any family business. So, okay, so now um as they were getting started, and they are now, so now we're selling jewelry. So let's talk about some of those programs that bring the success to all of us, right?
Mhm.
So let's talk about the first, about the one that many of you are probably already familiar with, and that's the customer program, right? So many of you watching were invited by one of the stylists on our team, and if not, and you just stumbled upon us, welcome. We're so glad you're here. But our customer program is just a program that is unbeatable because it's buy two pieces at regular price. Those are the lowest two pieces. So with these two earrings, these are both only earrings that cost in the 20s. So if you were grabbing a pair of these each in gold or silver, your next four pieces get to be half price. So the ring now is not $48, it's $24. The bracelets, the earrings, any of these pieces now become half price pieces because with the two low pieces, now your higher four price pieces get to be half price. We also have our bonus items where the highest piece you're wearing, I mean, that beautiful teal piece that Joy has on, tripled, that's a piece that is nearly $200, but instead it gets to be a $35 bonus item. So when we're helping our customers, the savings are incredible and often surprising, where they're like, oh my gosh, I really thought that was going to be a lot more money. Can I get another half price piece? Can I add something? So with that, we make our customers so happy, right? So now women love to shop with us because who doesn't love to get an amazing deal, right? But now we know two things. Yes, women love to get a great deal. But that's the head part of the women shopping. The heart part is I want to tell my friends about this. This is an amazing deal, right? So you've done that, right? We all do it. You get a great deal on shoes. You get a great deal at the supermarket. And you're telling all your friends. Well, Park Lane was really smart, right? Because anybody who's telling their friends about the party, about the sales, and has what we would call a party, but is often on Facebook Live or a messenger chat or on Zoom, or it's in person in a living room, at a bar, at a restaurant, a million ways to do it. But get a few friends together, shop for the jewelry. Now they're receiving hundreds of dollars worth of free and discounted jewelry. How many times have you had somebody get friends together, Joy, and walk away with $500 plus in free and discounted jewelry?
many times,
Too many to count, right?
many times.
And what an unbelievable program that is. Because now, of course, they're like, I want to do this again. Or other friends at the party were like, wait a minute, my friend got how much in free and discounted jewelry? I want to have one of those parties. Now you're meeting the next group of friends and the next group of friends and the next group of friends. That's how you stay in business. I've been doing this for 25 years. A lot of times people are like, oh, I don't think I could keep selling to friends and family. No, you can't. Nobody should be selling to friends and family for 25 years, for even 1 year, for even past a month. And nobody should be selling to friends and family. This is a business that we are meeting new people all the time because of that hostess plan, right? That Park Lane fully pays for. There are a lot of direct sales companies that have taken those types of perks away from their field, and then they have to pay for those things. That's crazy. If that has happened to you, you want to consider our direct appoint program here and ask for direct appoint interview where we can share with you. You can share with us what your experience is, and then we can share with you how that might fit into our compensation plan and bring you here as a leader the same way that Joy and I did. So whether you have no experience at all and you're going to start from scratch, or no leadership experience and you're going to start at the beginning, and we're going to help you build up from being a new, or whether you are an experienced leader of some level and we can work with you on that, that can happen here. Because these programs, the fact that people love to shop the sale and that they love to get their friends together to shop the sale, that's what makes our compensation plan so rich and amazing, right? Because both Joy and I discovered here that when you're at Park Lane, you get paid on your whole entire organization as a leader, every single person. Are you currently with a company that has patterns and designs and cuts you off and you can't get paid past 4 people down or 6 people down or 10 people down? Or do you get paid as a different level, right? How often does that happen? Where you get paid at a level that is not your title, or they take titles away. There's quotas, there's demotions. These are all things we don't have at Park Lane. But what do we have? We have an unbelievable compensation plan with weekly pay. We have perks like earning between $250 and $1,100 worth of jewelry every single month. Joy, when you earn free jewelry every month, what are some of the ways that you use that free jewelry?
Absolutely everything I have on.
How do you choose to use the jewelry? Like when you earn that jewelry, what do you do with it?
We use them as prizes. We use them as incentives. We use them as gifts. We can use them as whatever we like to use them as. We are not restricted. We are not held back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can do whatever I please. I can keep it.
You can keep it.
That was what came out first.
And here's the thing with that, because that's a big concern. I have found that people ask a lot, like, oh my gosh, do I have to keep buying that jewelry? No, we have the opportunity to earn, again, $250 to $1,100 worth of jewelry every single month. And that's the base program. There are so many opportunities that they throw in for extra bracelets, extra necklaces, extra earrings, extra fun things. In fact, that necklace that Joy has on, the blue one, was one of those extras. A whole bunch of jewelry that just came out this week, a whole bunch of us had earned in advance. So the jewelry comes to us as part of incentive programs that allow you to continue to build that kit and have your giveaways. But again, that's separate from the host program. Park Lane is paying for that. Well, the gifts that a hostess receives, that is part of the program that is built in from Park Lane. This is like if you wanted to do extra or do raffles and prizes, like Joy said. So, okay. So, we have the 2 free vacations we reference every single year. And that is not just something that top leaders are able to earn. Everybody is able to earn it. Every time we have a new trip, there are many first-time achievers because it's going to be there. They just joined and now they're new and they're able to earn it. They moved up to promotions while they were earning the trip. So many of our perks overlap. So like when you're earning Rich Rewards, which is the free jewelry, you're also moving up in commission, right? You're moving up in level when you earn a trip, because as you build a team, now you're getting a new title, which is getting you a raise. So many things overlap that before you know it, all at the same time, and Joy was one of the people who did this, like she really, really wanted to earn the trip to Paris, but along the way met the qualifications to promote to division leader, which brought her a big raise. And then having done that, she was able to earn her Mercedes at the same time. So with one goal, earning Paris, she earned 3 things, 3 perks. She got the promotion and the Mercedes program and a ton of jewelry along the way.
Yes, I did.
Now, without a company with firm, solid programs, we just don't get these things.
And that leads us to, why now?
Why now? Why not now is really probably the question, right? If you are here tonight watching this, the time is now. Why not give it a try? There's no way to lose money, and here's why. If you decide to give this a try, here's what's going to happen. The person who invited you tonight, and if necessary, their leader as well, will do a launch party for you. Okay, so those parties that we were just talking about where the friends come and they shop, and we do one of those for you and everybody that you invite, so that we are doing the showing of the jewelry. We're using our jewelry for the demo. We're taking all the orders. We are in charge doing the post. We are doing everything to wow your friends and family with the jewelry, so that they order, so that they're inspired to book shows, and maybe even to join your team as well. And then at the end, not only do you get all of the free and discounted jewelry that the Hostess program gives you, but since it's now going to double up as your launch party, you also keep the paycheck on that party, and you also get to shop another $500 worth of jewelry with your kit that only costs $129. So for $129, you get $500 worth of jewelry. You get all the jewelry from your Hostess credit, and you keep the paycheck on that party, which is going to cover the $129. If there's a qualified show going in, you're making your money back. So if that sounds good, when you fill out the survey that we're about to put into the comments here, when you get to, how are you feeling? Put 5, sign me up now, because that's all that's going to happen. We're going to just set up that launch party, and we are going to get you that paycheck. You do not have to pay anything. If you do not want, you can buy a kit today if you want. To be clear, if you're like, I'm in, get me my kit, I want jewelry, I want to show off to my friends, I want to have my launch party, we will get you that kit today. And we will send you that link, and we will get you going. If you would rather not lay out $129 first, we will do the party first, so that by the end, we're going to tell you, here's your paycheck, here's the jewelry you earned, here's who wants to have a show. Now let's do the sign up. So either way, you are getting jewelry worth way more than what you're paying. You're getting a paycheck and all the great things that go along with it. So if that sounds good, then we're putting a survey into the comments so that you can click that survey and get entered to win this amazing prize. So speaking of rich rewards, part of what we use the rich rewards for is for the prize on this live stream. And tonight I pulled out a really good one, because this is a no longer available stunning piece that goes with a gorgeous necklace we have now. So if you have a foxy silver necklace, you're going to wear it right in the middle. But this beautiful Scotch necklace is going to be the prize for one of you that completes the survey. And we put you all in a raffle, and you can win this $156 retail necklace that is actually no longer available. And the only way to get it is to complete the survey on this chat right now. Joy, are you like, oh my gosh, don't even raffle that, Michelle, send it to me.
That thing is gorgeous. And if you look it up, the designer, should I say it?
No.
Okay.
We just don't want to get in trouble.
Thousands and thousands of dollars. That necklace right there. Like $60,000.
And that's the thing about this company, everybody.
Insane.
You know what? It's not, these are designer inspired pieces. Mm-hmm. And the quality of our jewelry is comparable to that you would find in the department stores. Absolutely. It's just that we don't have to have the designer name, and therefore it doesn't have to have the designer price tag.
No.
So if when you are with us here at Park Lane, you get to bring designer looks to the everyday woman. And that is something I can totally get on board with, right?
Yes.
So join us. But either way, complete the survey. If you're not, if this is not for you, you still complete the survey because you still get to be in the raffle. And Joy, thank you so much for jumping on with me tonight. I so appreciate you helping us to spread the Park Lane joy tonight.
Thank you for having me.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining on. We will see you all soon.
Bye-bye. Bye.